Hey there, my name is Scott, and this is Infinity Gaming. I have found an XLR mic that I really like, and it's a budget friendly microphone for us budget gamers out there that can't afford to spend over $1,000 on gear when it comes to a microphone interface. I've been looking to get an XLR for a very long time, and I've been really picky and choosy. I've seen TikToks and YouTube videos, but I've seen one in particular mic that and company that I wanted to get into, and so I purchased the mic. I think it sounds great, and it's actually the mic I'm speaking on right now. This is the Fifine K688 dynamic microphone, both XLR and USB capable. Right now, it's hooked into the XLR interface. I have a sound card I'm using with it right now, and I got it on a really good budget deal. I'm gonna do a review on it. But today we're talking about this Fifine mic. Now, the design of the mic, sorry about the camera shake. Hate this. You might hear a little sound pass through the microphone. I have no filters on this right now. This is straight out of the box, so I'm gonna tilt it. There's Fifine right there. I think it's a very clean mic. I think it sounds very clear. I've been using it for a month now, and the XLR interface doesn't allow you to use all the extras that's on the microphone itself because it passes through an audio card, and that's where all your controls for the mic is. Now on OBS is how I film and record, so my filters for my mic, I can turn them on right now, and you'll see the difference of what it sounds like with my old filters on. What I used to use, I had an Elgato Wave 3, which is a good microphone, but I couldn't use it as an XLR mic. Now, this is what it sounds like with all my filters turned on in case there's somebody in the room. Me and my girlfriend, we stream and game in the same room, and she sits off camera over here in the other corner. And we're multiplayer gamers, and we tend to get loud. So I use filters to try to keep out the background noise. But what I need to do is go to a YouTube channel, which I'll link in the description, that I use to set filters for each individual microphone. So this filter set is actually for the Elgato mic that I gave her. It's the good mic, but I want an XLR mic. Everybody is always looking for the Go XLR stuff, but I needed to go cheaper. I needed to go budget, and I want it to look good and sound good. And I think this one does that. But I need to go into my settings in the YouTube channel. There's somebody I follow there that helps you go step by step for each mic to sound the right setting. So when you yell and you yell really loud, you don't peak, and then when you're really quiet, you speak really quiet. It's still like the same sound, and you can also change your bass in your voice. But anyways, like I said, this is the setup for my filters for the other microphone. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna turn these filters back off. Also, I have a grandchild over this weekend. I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna turn these filters off. You may hear the background noise, but that's a fair understanding of how it sounds without all of these on. So there, we're right back to being the naked sound straight out of the box. This is what it sounds like. Now let me show you something on the back here. On the back of this microphone, you have both audio and the mic settings for headphone and mics. Those are gain settings. And then if you can't see it, I need to turn my light on here. I just like it in dark room. I'm sorry. But if you can kind of see it, you have a where you can plug your headphone into it, and then there's the USB-C Type C plug-in. And when you turn all that on, it goes straight here. Let's do something. I am gonna go from the XLR to the USB real quick. Okay, there we go. I have took my USB-C that was powering my video card or my sound card and plugged it directly into my Fifine. Now I am directly plugged into. I'm gonna turn on some lighting for you guys right quick because it might be hard to see for some people. I just like the blue. There we go. There we go. Now we can kind of see what's going on. I apologize for the reflection off my glasses, but now you can see. Now I have to look at the back of this thing because I think this is where the XLR plugs in. So I think this is the. I believe that this would be, and you can hear.
I
the
apologize
transfer of
beforehand.
the
I didn't have
sound.
any headphones
This
on,
should
so I
be
couldn't hear my
the
feedback.
gain.
I
Let's
think
see.
some of this
Testing,
audio is a
testing,
little too low.
testing. So that's going to be the headphone gain. This one right here is going to be the microphone gain. Testing. As you can tell, it's coming all the way up. I'm peaking. Peak. Not too bad though. I'm going to turn it back down. That's about half gain right there. They said put it about 30%. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's not even hitting the orange on my OBS, so I'll turn it up. I'm doing this in real time. I don't use this for USB. I use this for hello, peak, hello. I don't know. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong one. Hello, 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 hello. See how it kind of comes up and peaks. So we'll drop it down to 30%. Let's see, about right about there. You want it in about yellow to getting close to red. Here, I can kind of let me see if I can bring my capture device up, and you kind of see what right here. Excuse all the matrix looking, but this is what I'm talking about. This is my audio gauge on my OBS is right here, and so you can see here. Let me bring that up a little bit. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. Here it is right here. My gain. I got my mic gain all the way up, but I can go into my settings right here and go to my properties and I see it's microphone if you find microphone. Or you can also, if you ever want to hear yourself in your microphone, you go over here and you hit your mic audio and you go to monitor and output to hear yourself speak in your headphones. I don't have my headphones on right now, so I don't know what I sound like on this USB, and I'm trying to keep my voice from peaking in the microphone. But I really like this microphone. I think this microphone is really well built and it looks really good. It does transfer some sound. It's got aluminum body, so you can kind of hear the sound a little bit. But other than that, I've been streaming and playing some games and did some recordings, and I listen to myself back. Always listen to yourself back. And I think this microphone sounds outstanding. I went to my Twitch channel, which I'll link in the description. Come in, say hi. I love to stream during the week. It's 3 days a week. Wednesday through Friday I stream, and then I pop up streams. But I hear myself, and I'm like, wow, that mic really sounds good for, I'll tell you at the end of this video what I paid for it and where I got it. So yeah, I think this is a good product. This mic arm is from my old mic, my old Elgato mic. This is a cheap arm I've had for a few years. It came with a $60 setup when I first started streaming. Like I said, I'm a budget gamer. I believe that we all that have full-time jobs and can't do this for a living want to sound good, because if you don't sound good when you're gaming or you're talking or you're chatting or whatever you're doing when you're downloading stuff, the audio is the first things people notice, and if the audio isn't good, they're going to go somewhere else. And if you're going to cheap out on everything else, I'll tell you what kind of camera I use. I have different cameras, I have different monitors. I'm a budget gamer. I have very little money in my setup right now. That'll be for another video, but this is for the microphone. I think this is a good deal. I think that it looks great. And let me show you the properties on this thing while I have it hooked up to the USB. The mute button's right here on the side of the microphone. So if I don't know if you can see it, but the camera angle's really bad. But there's a little mute button right here. See the sound of that microphone kind of. Yeah, I could see it's transferring through this USB because my filters. Now see if I can turn my filters on. Are my filters on off right now? Okay, they're off. Now this is going to be what I'm going to turn my filters back on. Now my filters are back on. Yeah, you can tell that. Yeah, you can. I don't I had this kind of loose. So yeah, sorry about that. I had my mic wasn't quite tightened up on this boom arm, and it just flipped upside down with me. Anyways, I got it back together. Got the XLR hooked back up. So that's my review on the Fifine K688 mic for streaming and gaming. I hope you enjoyed it. That's my review. I'm just an average old boy. I no audio schooling behind me. It's just what I hear and what it sounds like. That's what I go by. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you can, like the video, comment, let me know what you thought It's show me some other deals out there. I'm all about that. It's what Infinity Gaming is about. It's about budget gaming and all things gaming and streaming. So I'm gonna show you right here. This is where I got it off Amazon for $51. It was a great deal. I don't know how long it's going to be on for that because everywhere else it seems to be more expensive. I just a fan of it. I like the build quality. I like the sound, and that's just my opinion. If you find if you guys want to send me a boom arm, I'll do a review on it. I'm gonna keep this boom arm, even though I don't like it. Unless they go on sale. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you. My name is Scott, and this is Infinity Gaming, and we'll catch you in the next one.